In a stunning turn of events, Gainesville High School football is back in the game, and I mean fully back. Just this Wednesday, a Hall County judge made a huge call that's shaking up the Georgia high school football playoffs. Superior Court Judge Clint Bearden granted Gainesville's request for an injunction against the Georgia High School Association, or GHSA. What does this mean? It means all those suspensions against the Gainesville Red Elephants have been lifted. They going into their Class 5A state quarterfinal against Langston Hughes this Friday night with their full roster ready to go. So, how did we get here? Let's rewind to last week's game. Gainesville was playing Brunswick. It was late in the third quarter, and Brunswick was up 42-0. Suddenly, a massive fight broke out. If you've seen the videos circulating, it was chaotic. It looked like Brunswick players started it, instigating the Gainesville players. And it just exploded into a full-on brawl between both teams. The aftermath was swift and severe. The GHSA initially came down hard, suspending a whopping 39 players from Gainesville. After a review, they decided to uphold 35 of those suspensions, which still would have crippled the team for the quarterfinals. Gainesville's head coach, Niblett, was understandably frustrated and spoke out on Tuesday. He described what he saw on the video, saying, "You watch the two helmets get ripped off. You don't see our kids throw a punch. You don't see our kids push the kid. You see our guy step in between them and then get his helmet ripped off, and then the guy jabs him with a punch, and they still back away." Coach Niblett felt his players were unfairly punished for trying to de-escalate or defend themselves after being provoked. His comments, and the school's appeal, clearly carried a lot of weight. Gainesville took the fight from the field to the courtroom, arguing that the GHSA's mass suspensions were unjust and did UNT account for the specifics of the incident. They argued that many of their players were either trying to break up the fight or were defending themselves, not actively participating in the brawl. The court obviously agreed, seeing enough merit in Gainesville's case to issue the injunction. This legal move temporarily blocks the GHSA's ruling, allowing the players to suit up while the legal process continues. It's a massive victory for the Red Elephants and a testament to their persistence. Now, let's not forget the other side of this. The GHSA also handed out punishments to Brunswick, and they were severe. 41 Brunswick players were suspended. On top of that, the school was hit with a hefty $5,000 fine. But the biggest blow: the GHSA has barred the Brunswick Pirates football program from participating in the postseason all the way in 2026. That's a long-term consequence that will affect players who were uneven in high school yet when this fight happened. It sends a clear message that the GHSA is taking a hard line on this kind of behavior. So, with the suspensions lifted, all eyes are now on Friday night. Gainesville, with its full squad and a whole lot of adrenaline, will face a very tough Langston Hughes team. This game was already going to be a big one, but now it has an entirely new layer of drama and intensity. Can Gainesville channel this emotional roller coaster into a victory on the field? It's a story that feels straight out of a movie. The underdogs, counted out, get a last-minute reprieve and a chance to prove everyone wrong. For those of you who want to keep up with all the action in Georgia high school football, especially with playoffs in full swing, you've got to check out the Rivals High School scoreboard. It gives you real-time updates and final scores from all over the Peach State, so you won't miss a single moment of the Friday night frenzy. From these dramatic games to nail-biting finishes, it's the perfect place to track all the excitement. What do you all think about this decision? Was the judge right to step in and overturn the GHSA's suspensions? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. This is a complex situation with a lot of different viewpoints, and I'd love to hear what you have to say. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this update, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more sports news. We'll be following this story closely. See you next time.